All right, welcome everybody. Thank you very much for joining this episode of my show today. As you are going to be coming in, I want you to do me a favor, and that favor is for you to go ahead and share this broadcast on your wall, share it on your page as you're coming in. If you are coming in on Facebook, thank you. If you're joining from YouTube, thank you also. God bless you. And I want you guys to give me feedback as per the audio. What do you think about the audio? Is the audio good? How about the video? Is the video clear? Are you able to see me clearly? All right. So thank you very much, Pat. God bless you, Vivian. God bless you. Olaiton, God bless you. Joyce DJ, God bless you. Taiwo Oyelade, Mamani, God bless you. Long time ago, my dear sister. All right, I really appreciate you guys, man. Please do me a favor, Lillian, Grace Gideon, do me a favor, go ahead and share. I have 84 people watching me right now. Please go ahead and share. Joshua Femi Gorody, long time ago in Bethlehem. What's up, my brother? Adetu Balogun, how you doing? God bless you. Baby Sola, God bless you. Taiwo again. Video is clear, audio is clear. Wow, thank you, my dear. Yesterday, Shola Ja, God bless you. Molola Aremu, how are you doing? Okunola, God bless you. Embassy KG, Mamania, the woman of God herself. How are you doing today? All right. So, guys, please go ahead and share this video. Share this video. Share this video on your walls. Let's get more people connected. Facebook actually locked down my visibility. My visibility right now is just only 20%. If you share it, a lot of people who are not able to see the notification can actually get to see that I'm online. If you can help me, please do that. Please do that. Just go ahead and help and share this video on your page. Please go ahead and do that. Today we're going to be looking at something very different, but before then, I want to just quickly give you guys updates. We have started sending the money to those widows in Nigeria. We have picked 200 children, 200 primary school children, and we have started sending money. The giveaway has started. We're sending money right now to Nigeria to support them for food and then school supplies. All right. So thank you very much. I want to say thank you again to those who gave us the money. Tony Okeshola, God bless you. Grace Gideon again. Olukaode, God bless you. Jumoke, God bless you. Thank you very much. Oluwashindara, God bless you. Anna, God bless you. Chuku, wow, Chuku Meme Kenneth. How you doing from Togo? Favor Oyimbomire. How you doing? Eileen, God bless you. I got 100 people right now watching live. Do me a favor, go ahead and share. Do me a favor, go ahead and share this video. I'm going to start like this. Relationship is very challenging. My God. when you see two people that are always holding hands and kissing each other, taking pictures together all the time. Marriage is not always like that. It's not always like that. Sometimes it's going to be up, sometimes it's going to be down. We as human beings, husband and wife, we should by now understand that this is the way it is. You need to be prepared for both the good time and the bad time. They will definitely come. The good time will come sometimes, and then the bad time will come. Sometimes you might see it's possible for you to experience the bad time like 6 out of 12 months in a year, or every other week, or every other month, or whatsoever. And then the good time too will now come, and then you enjoy the good time as well. So you must know how to live during, whenever this situation is occurring. You must understand how to live your life. Don't just learn to live when it's good. And that's the problem we have as Nigerians, Africans. We always want to be around with people when everything is good, when everything is right. When the guy is making money, I am his wife. When the guy is making money, I'm his wife. When the woman is making money, I'm her husband. But the moment they are no longer making money and everything is upside down, then you want to disconnect from them. I don't think you should. You need to understand that life must happen. And when we're talking about life happening, it means that ups and downs will come. There are certain times, days will come that you enjoy your life, and then other days will come that it's not going to be that easy. All right. So let's go straight to the point for today. How to make your husband smile at you. How to make your husband smile at you. I don't want you guys to forget that you are not designed to make him happy. You are not designed to make him happy. You are only designed to enhance the happiness that is already inside of him or her. But I want to direct today's message to the side of the women. I want you guys to look at it. It's not competition. I don't want you guys to look at it and say, okay, how about the men? Today I'm talking to the women today. I want you guys to listen. And, if you have not been doing some of what I'm going to be mentioning today, you need to start to do them one by one. Praise God. How you doing, Bumi? I know Olakpo, God bless you. Owade, God bless you. Kirat, mercy, God bless you. Number one thing that you must do as a woman that will make your Mama Yetunde Olagujo, how you doing, man? God bless you. Lydia Okema, God bless you. Bemi, God bless you. Number one is that you must respect your husband. Respect is actually one major part of a man's life. Men, they love respect. They love respect. And when you talk about respect, it means that you appreciate your husband, you honor your husband, you trust in your husband, you believe in your husband, you cherish your husband, that you will not abuse your husband, you will not insult your husband, you will not downgrade your husband, you will not attack your husband, and you will not laugh at your husband. I don't know if you are able to get it. Maybe you want to get it right. Get it down and just go back and listen to it. All right. Don't marry a man and turn the man into a kind of a joke. Don't turn your husband to a joke. All right. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what the man is going through, what the guy is providing, what he's able to do or not. A man must never be disrespected. You must not disrespect your husband. A man must not be disrespected. You want a man to smile at you. You want a man to be happy. You want a man to do well. You want a man to pay bills. You want a man to stay home with you. You want a man to support you, stand by you. You want a kind of a happy man that is always sitting right next to you. You must respect the man. You must respect the man. It's possible for him not to make $3,000 a month. It's possible for him not to even have a job right now. It's possible for him not to be able to speak that kind of English that you speak. He might not be fashion conscious like you. He might not have the kind of friends that you have. Or maybe his temperament is different from your own. It doesn't really matter what is going on in his life, who he is, his level of education, how much he's making. You are not supposed to disrespect a man. When you disrespect a man, you are writing a letter to a sad husband, to a very terrible home, a sad atmosphere, and you are going to be writing a letter to divorce. Just want to let you know that, so you will understand what you're joking with. Doesn't matter. Don't look at how much the man is making to respect him. It's got nothing to do with it. Don't look at his level of education to say, okay, I'm going to respect you because you're a master's degree holder or because you're a PhD degree holder. I'm going to respect you based on that. No. Or I'm going to respect you based on how much you're making. No. No. Or I want to respect you based on your dressing. No. Or your looks. No. It doesn't matter. You still must respect that man. If you respect a man, you cherish a man, you care for a man, you protect a man, you do all manners of things that are supposed to be done, you are going to open up a different chapter in your relationship that you've never seen before. The chapter you're going to open in your relationship, you've never seen it before, because you will actually produce, or you will create, a very happy man. When you respect a man, you create a very happy man. When you respect a man, you create a very loyal man. When you respect a man, you create a faithful man. When you respect a man, you create a man who will help you, all right, even to do housework. You are created. Susan, how are you doing? Long time. You have created a man. You created a man that is godly. You will created a man that is going to love you to the end of your life. When you respect a man, it's a major thing. Major. I want you to remember the time you are still trying to find that man. A lot of you women, you do forget things. I can never forget. I remember a lot of you guys came to me and like, oh, where's your husband? Oh, loneliness want to kill me. Oh my God. Is somebody attacking me? I am 45. I am 40. You have gone to the mountain to pray. You have gone to everywhere, prophet upon prophet, fasting upon fasting. They told you it's from your mother's side. You decided to cut off from your mom. You decided it's from your father's side. You disconnected from your family, to stay by yourself. Oh my God. You cried. They asked you to drink one water. You drank it. They said, use this one to bath. Oh, táwọn ọkùnrin bá ti ń wẹ̀ orí ẹranko ni wọ́n rí, and then you say you have to go and do water bath. You ran to the place, you did water bath, you jump in the water. All these small boys around, they were looking at your bum bum and your breast. You are taking a bath inside a river in front of Agbagba Meje. In front of Agbagba Meje. You did all that kind of stuff. You gave offerings. You gave offerings. Some of you, they slept with you because the journey was so rough. You were looking to find the person. You're looking to find the person that will be that person, that will be your crown, the crown of your head. You were searching for him. You did all manners of things. You drank some black stuff. Some of you went to do incision, a singbere. You do is Mary, how you do? You did incision on your body. Some of you guys went to carry sacrifice at night. You put it at the junction of your house. Some of you did all manners of crazy stuff before you actually found this guy that you are disrespecting today. And the moment you disrespect a man, forget about happiness around your house. The moment you disrespect a man, forget about happiness around the house. You will never know happiness around the house. It will frustrate your life. You don't understand that it's possible for a man to frustrate you. All right? And you don't know that you are the one writing the letter for frustration. You will write the letter for frustration to visit you. And then when you disrespect a man, most of you disrespect a hardworking man. You disrespect a man that is actually struggling, doing his best to get to the top. You disrespect men who are loyal to you. You respect men who are faithful to you. Because the man doesn't have a Bentley, the guy doesn't have a mansion, he doesn't have a job paying him $350,000 a year, doesn't mean he's a useless man. It means that this guy is trying. One day he will get to that limelight, and then you guys will be able to live the kind of life that you guys want to live. But when you appreciate a man, when you honor a man, when you cherish a man, when you respect a man, the man will be willing to do more. He'll be willing to sacrifice more. He will understand that I have someone behind me that is pushing me, complimenting me. I have somebody who is a companion, who I can talk to, who is praying for me, encouraging me. Men need encouragement. Men, we need encouragement. All we need is encouragement. We need someone to say, my dear, you're doing well. And all is going to be well. Sweetheart, you're doing fine. All is going to be well. Keep on going. I'm behind here. I don't mind getting 2 jobs to make sure you get to do that business. I don't mind if I actually give you all my paycheck for you to be able to do that business. Just give encouragement. Just give your support to what the guy is doing. Give your support. So the very first thing you got to do is that you need to respect that man. Think about those days where you are praying. Think about the days that you were fasting and visiting prophets all around the place, trying to find the man. The man is now in your life right now. You cannot just forget. You must remember what it takes to get him is what it takes to keep him. What it takes to get him is what it takes to keep him. You want to keep him in line, you do the same thing you were doing before you got him. You were praying. You got to pray. You got to pray. You got to dress nice. All right? Don't just pray. Be dressed good. Dress nice. The time you got the man, it was your knickerbocker that got him. The time you got the man, it was your skirt that got him. The other time you got the man, sorry, the time you got the man, it was your skirt that got him. The time you got the man, it was your cleanliness that got him. The time you got the man, it was your shoe, your nice, the fashion, your the way you are clean, the way you carry yourself, the way you look, got his attention. All right. Right now, you are married to him. Right now, you have deviated from dressing like that. You have deviated from wearing the kind of shoe he loved. You have deviated from actually making up your face. You have deviated from shaving. You have deviated from going to the salon. You don't even no longer paint your nails. You don't even use the cologne de Hoy that you used to use in those days that got the guy. All right. You have given up on that. It's part of disrespect. When you disrespect a man doesn't mean that you are slapping him or beating him. When you disconnect from what it took you, what you did to get him, is a disrespect. It's a disrespect. It's a disrespect. So you need to understand that when you get married to a very wonderful man who is loyal to you, who is cooperative with you, who is doing everything and is a godly man, you need to continue to please him. Please the man. What do I mean please the man? I mean you got to do everything possible to keep him the way you got him from. How you got him, sorry. What you did when you found him that got his attention, you must continue to do. So many men are no longer connected to their wives because their wives are no longer the lady, the girl they saw the very first day. The girl they saw the very first day. That girl is gone. That girl is gone. He's no longer available. Sometimes I do tell my wife, I say, I said, before we got married, you were doing some things, or you don't do those things anymore. She was like, what are those things? I was like, you will look back, me, you will look back, me, you will look back, me. Àwọn kan ẹ ló mẹ́mi tí mo fi sọ pé ẹni tí máa kú sórí ẹ̀ lélẹ̀, ẹni tí máa kú sí rẹ̀, ibi máa kú sí lélẹ̀, mo máa di Mario síbí. Sometimes I just remind her, but the issue is that now they're married, they're married. They just don't care. Like, okay, I'm married, now I won't be this guy, and that's it. and they just don't care about those things that they did in those days. Those things they did. All right? So you need to keep those things going. You need to clean up. You need to go to the salon. You need to do your nails. You need to polish your nails. You need to dress nicely. Your shoe must be great. The house must be clean. All right? Constantly. You must clean. You want to put a smile on the face of a man, you must clean. After 3 children are working, Lord is our strength. There are women who does it. They have full-time jobs. They are even professionals. They still go to the salon. They have 4, 5 kids. They took their time. They took their time to please their husband. They do things to make their husband look at them and say, no, this is my girl. They have 4 kids. I know ladies that are actually ladies with 4, 5 kids. They are professionals in their job and they still keep up. They keep up. All right? With what it is. They still go to salon. They still go to, they go to work. They still do their hairs, they do their nails, they polish, they do all manners of things. Just to make sure all you need to do is reduce the number of times you go to church. You go to church Monday, Tuesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Reduce that number of times you go to church. Spend time with your husband at home. Spend time to look good. Spend time with your children. It's not about going to church every day. So the church is everything is getting destroyed right in your nose. Pastor is telling you to come for night vigil, come for deliverance service, come for Holy Ghost fire, 7 days revival, 7 days revival, and that's what you go. Your life is getting destroyed right in your face, and you talk 24/7. Talk the baye. I don't understand. You can't live your life without going to church. Don't live your life without going to church. You take the time you're supposed to spend to take care of yourself. The time you're supposed to spend to take care of yourself. The time you're supposed to be at the salon for your hair to smell good. You know, the time you're supposed to spend, all right, doing your nails. The time you're supposed to spend, having fun with your husband. The time you're supposed to spend cooking meals at home. The time you're supposed to spend cleaning your own bathrooms and cleaning your own living room. That time is important. You got to know. You can't throw that time away. You can't throw that part of your life away and be expecting prayer to come and work. Oh, you want prayer to put a smile on your husband's face? Oh, it's never going to happen. Oh, night vigil is going to put food on the table for my husband. It's never going to happen. The side chick is waiting. I'm telling you something right now. The side chicks are waiting. They're waiting on the side chick. The side chick only go to church once in a week. That's all. Only go to church on Sunday morning and then go to church is 1 hour church. 1 hour church, she's right back in her house. She's actually ready for your own husband to come. Waiting for your husband to get there. She go to church 1 hour. Hello, forget. Show one. No. Me sinle mo say the church, but just 1 hour. By 12:15, I'm on lane. Mo one lane. Hello, sweetheart. Enjoy all and the Holy Ghost service. Then the Holy Ghost service. I'm a kill and go service. After the kill and go service, we have a board meeting. After the board meeting, we have a clinic. It will be almost about 7 o'clock at night before I come. Say, take your time. Don't come home. Come tomorrow. Stay in church all day long. Don't come. Stay in church all day long. Stay there. Monday. O ti ń gbé oúnjẹ fún ológbò jẹ díẹ̀. I'm telling you the truth here. I am telling you the truth right now. If you like, you listen. If you don't like, you don't listen. That's your own cup of tea. I'm telling you. It's your own cup of tea. When you go and you abandon your matrimonial home, your responsibility to your husband, you abandon it at home. All right, and then you go to church and you are kneeling down. All right, you be going everywhere. You want to marry this church, you want to marry this church B, you want to lose this church C every day, 7 o'clock. And you are leaving your husband at home. The side chick is waiting. 1 hour service. The side chick man 1 hour service. She goes 1 hour service. She's back in the house. with cooking vegetable for your husband. Your husband is on his way. Your husband will send you a text message. Your husband is gone. Side chick will be there rubbing his back. Side chick will be there rubbing his check, feeding him. Feeding him. Will be opening his mouth, feeding him. Your husband will just be there cool, having fun. No problem at all. You will be the one to come back and now meet the disaster. You will be so shocked when disaster is going to fall on you. So you want to put a smile on the face of your husband. You need to understand you got to be home. You got to be home. You can't be going to church. No. You can't. Sorry, I'm really sorry about that. You can't be going to church. You can't be going to 7 days night vigil. Please, I'm sorry. You can't be going for 75 days revival. I'm sorry. You can't. All right? You got to be home. You got to be home. Be home. Take care of your husband. Be home. Cook for your husband. Be home. Take care of your house. Clean your living room. Clean your bathroom. Clean your room. Can you do that? Is it possible for you to do? Or is it difficult for you to do? To clean your whole house? To clean your bathroom? Clean your kitchen? That kitchen has been there now. The bathroom is there that is stinky. You have not even washed it yet. But they see you each other. You are the one saying, you be the one to salad go church around your design. How do you think your husband is going to stay home and be happy? Your husband is on his way out. You don't understand. It's not just only your own job, it's the job of the two of you anyway. But you are not there to actually be the one to start. Be the one to master. Be the one to start the whole stuff. All right? Clean your own house. Wash your bathroom. Take care of your kitchen. Take care of your backyard. Do whatever it takes. Sit with your husband and watch TV. All right? Rub your husband's back. Rub your husband back. You know, maybe you know what we say where you kò ní bòmí tó lọ jù bẹ́ẹ̀ náà bìjì òun náà ló bá yé jẹ́ níbi tó wà ẹ̀sìn. That this is the same night bìjì that ruined your life now. You've been going. Nothing has changed in your life yet. All right, nothing. The only thing we know about you, kò máa kọ prayer point sílẹ̀ ni. Ó máa gbé bojọ́tà kan wà mí iná. Ó máa gbé jọ́tà. Tó bá ti gbé prayer point, I call it. I call prayer point sílẹ̀. Ṣé scrum master tó yẹ kó máa call it ni àbí nursing exam tó yẹ kó lọ máa call it. Prayer point no long call it. Kò mọ chemistry, kò mọ biology, kò mọ kankan nu gbogbo ẹ̀. Prayer point nìkan ló mọ̀. Only prayer point. The only thing don't know is your prayer point. Prayer point ló mọ̀ kò mọ nǹkan mí láyé. Bèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀bẹ̀ kí ló mọ̀ kò mọ kankan. Doesn't know nothing. All she write down is prayer point. Put her inside the class to come and learn. Go and do nothing. Ọpọlọ mi ò gbé. Ọpọlọ rẹ ó ṣe gbé ìgbà tó gbé prayer point nìkan lọ́pọlọ ẹ̀ gbé. Prayer point nìkan lọ́pọlọ wọn gbé. Nonsense and ingredient. And this is the stuff I'm telling you right now. I'm just telling you right now. This is time for you to now face your life. Face your husband. There are certain things I'm going to mention right now. I want you to look into those things and start doing them. And number one thing is respect for your husband. When you respect your husband, you know your husband must to eat. When you respect your husband, you know the house must be clean. When you respect your husband, you know you got to take care of the children. When you respect your husband, you got to be home and have time for your husband. Ma bekiri bi bebeto. Ma bekiri bi bebeto. Ma bekiri kakiri bi bebeto kakiri. I don't understand you. Ori ogbe we rara. Ori ogbe kankan prayer point. Prayer point kan ori egbe. O wa lo wo ojo ta to mi ko prayer point le ogun ole ko. I'm telling you, prayer point 24/7. Prayer point akilode. Every prayer point no more lori. O mo bi to wa Bible, every prayer point mo ko le kawe. Olodo osi. You know say, that's the stuff. They will go to these days and smelling nice, but their house will be gorgeously smelling and bad. I know. Eleni do Idoza. I'm telling you. Very funny. Very, very funny. The only prayer point they know. Instead of you staying home. Stay at home. Now I'm talking right now. Inside her head now, he's actually planning to go for one deliverance service tonight. Oh, inside her head, this thing I'm talking about, no consign him. Who's my Lord deliverance? And why you can say powers and principality is wrong with running after her. She will still go. She will go. She will still leave that husband at the house and still go. You will still leave that husband at home and still go. I know. I know you, I know you very well. You will soon leave that husband. This evening is this evening. You will see. I'm telling you, it is this evening. You will see. She will soon go to that same church. She will go there. She'll go there. And of church is safe. Instead of staying in your house and take care of your husband and respect your husband, you are respecting pastor. You are not respecting your husband. That's hellfire for you. That's hellfire for you. If you don't know. Nonsense. Now, so the issue is that you want to keep your husband smiling. You want to keep your husband, the energy around him so high. You want your husband to be faithful to you. You want the man to stay at home with you. You want that man to actually be, to cherish you. All right? You want the atmosphere of peace around the house. You must respect the man. You must respect the man. All right? Respect the man. And then part of what you need to know and you need to do constantly is what I'm going to be telling you right now. Number one thing I want to quickly just look into is that you have to make sure that you are romantic around the house and outside. Be romantic around the house. Be romantic around the house. All right? Admiral Rosu, you were not here when I started. I already mentioned that. What you as a man and you as a woman could do is to enhance the happiness in the other person. Want to keep the happiness in that person going, you got to do this stuff. They're already happy before they got into a relationship, but it's possible for you to kill that joy and the happiness if you don't do these things. So, keep the house, you must be romantic. Be romantic. Be a romantic wife in and out of the house. Be a romantic wife. But in my dress, it be Scooby-Doo. Oh, my rose, my ya bibi anything being pa. You know what? When you say, oh, my nothing. The whole house is dry. Everywhere is stinky. Nothing. You guys don't watch TV. Don't you watch TV? You don't visit people in their homes and see how clean their houses are? Have you entered the living room of a person sometimes and you say, for you to just copy that house and bring it to your own house? Copy the house and bring it to your own house. Let the atmosphere be romantic. Let your husband come into the house and meet something clean. Meet something nice. The energy in the atmosphere. Flowers all around the place. You know what I'm saying? The living room clean, TV clean. Understand that was nice, cool music playing on background. The kitchen is actually looking fine, looking so nice. The bedroom, there are so many different kind of lights that you can put in your bedroom that will make your bedroom look a little bit sparkling. Right? That will sparkle the head of your husband and all kinds of stuff. When he entered into the bathroom, let the bathroom be inviting. Let the bathroom be inviting. Don't let the bathroom now be telling you to get out because of smell and because of all this kind of stuff. Make sure that the house, the environment is romantic. All right? Make sure, even you yourself, be sweet looking. Go and buy night gowns. A night gown that will ginger the swagger of your husband. You know what I'm talking about? But the one and you are causing something sweet. Something sweet. Go and look for something sweet. So something sweet to wear. Wear a nightgown that will be so romantic that will invite your husband and say, you know what, I got to touch this mama today. I got to be nice to this mama today. You know what I'm saying? Those kind of stuff. You need to go do that. All right? Go and get it done. All around about the house, you need to just make sure everything is clean. Don't wear your shoe inside of the bedroom when you know that your shoe is always smelling. Go put it outside in the garage. Put it somewhere in the garage. Let the odor go when the sun has eaten it, and then you can bring it back to the room if you want to, or go and buy that powder, the odor-eating powder. Put it inside your shoe and let the whole house smell good. Get the odor, I mean, this, what do you call it? Air freshener. Air freshener, can plug it on the wall everywhere. Take care of everywhere. Let everywhere be good. You are going to be giving that man the opportunity to keep his joy, to keep his happiness, and keep his happiness. At 50, Luke 25. Thank you, Lushala. At 50, Luke 25. Do everything. Go to the salon. Do your hair. Any woman that is not going to the salon here that is saying, I'm busy, you're just lazy. A lazy person. I know people who work 24/7 and still go to salon. They care about how they look. And that's why their husband is always taking them out. The husband will always, my husband is not taking me out. My husband doesn't take me anywhere. He's going back with and all kinds of stuff. Look at your face. Oh, no facial treatment, no nothing. No facial treatment, no nothing. Look great. Everything well, okay. You will see 3 lines at the back of somebody's heel. You know the heel at the back of it. You will see 3 lines there, and they wear shoe and they go into house a kilo day. A kilo day. You know what's the problem? 3 lines at the back of their heels. They're supposed to go to the place where they do your feet. Let them scrub it for you. Let them scrape it for you. Let your leg feel good. Let them rub some oil on it. The house is clean when only pastor is visiting. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? The house is clean when pastor is coming. When the husband is coming, they don't care. They just leave the house anyhow. These are the stuff that will make a man happy. These are the things that will make a man be in the house. These are the things that will make a man just have, he will relax in his own house and watch TV. All right? A house that the pepper soup is always smelling. Stinking. I mean, the aroma of pepper soup is always around in the evening. All right, is always cooking already. The guy's wine is inside the fridge. All right, the guy's got nothing, no reason to go outside. There's peace in the house, no nagging, no jumping, no nothing. All right, it's all about you sitting down, holding hands, and talking about the future. And if there's any kind of situation, we talk about it, we move on, and we drink some wine, and we keep going. You don't spend too much of time going to church. Anybody spending time going to church every day, it's got no life. You're a lifeless person. You don't have life. All right? You're only using church. It's not because you believe in Jesus. You're only using church because you are lonely and you are depressed. The only place you go to see people is when you go to church. So you are using church. All right? You are only using church. So you need to sit down in your house and take care of your husband. Number 2, after you have done that, you make the house romantic. Always learn to hold the hands of your husband. Hold his hand. Sit next to him on the couch and grab his hands. All right? Put his hand on your lap. All right? Rub his hand. Carry his hand and do it like this. Touch is important. Touch a man. When you touch a man, you are passing a message. His brain will calm down. His brain will cool down. That's what touch is going to do. Touch, when you touch people, is a therapy. A big-time therapy. And that is why we always pat people on the back and say, you know what? It's all well. It's all well. So when you pat them at the back, it's a message you're passing across. Sit down on the couch with him. Hold his hand. Put his hand on your lap. Rub his hand. Talk to him. As you're talking to him, your hand is rubbing him. You're stroking his palm. Understand? You are removing all this stuff, imaginary dirt out of his body. All right? You're touching his head. Touching touch every part of his body. Touching is powerful. All right? Don't just be there. Your husband is sitting over there. The wife is sitting on this side. You're sitting on this side. Sit beside your husband. You know why they have a couch? The couch is not just there for visitors. The couch is there. There is another one. There's another one that is not. It's still a couch anyway, but is the one that could hold two people. I don't know the name they call that one. That one is not love seat though. I don't know which one. Love seat or something. All right. I don't think it's love seat. Love seat is that only one. The one is on love seat. Now that too, you sit down together. Make that place your seat. Now you guys always sit all the time. Come and sleep and lie down on top of your husband. Put your head on his laps and talk to him. All right. Put your head on his lap and talk to him. Always be love seat. Thank you. Always be there. Sending a signal that you are wanted. You are needed. I appreciate you. I cherish you. And you guys are lying down on the love seat right there, or maybe on the couch. You're just there lying down, you're watching TV, and you guys are laughing and all kinds of stuff. Your children are watching you. Your children are watching you. I love touching my husband's head, and I call him Adisa. Thank you, Larry Olufumilayo. Touch your husband's head. It's very good. Touch his head. Touch is very important. It means that I care for you. He's inviting. All right? He's sending a signal. All right? So put your head on his lap. All right? Put your head on his lap and rub his hand. Touch him. Touch him. All right? Touch him. The next one I want you to just quickly look at is this. Do something for just no reason, at all. Just do some stuff for no reason at all. I know my wife for one thing. Every time she'll go out and then she'll just come and say, Murasheti, you are from her. It's not like we discussed it. We didn't even discuss it that you're going to buy me a shirt. We didn't discuss it, you're going to buy me something. All right? She'll just go and on her way coming back, she'll just buy me a shirt. And then she'll say, this is your shirt. And the next thing is I'm just going to put it on instantly. Me, I like to wear my things instantly. I would like to wear it. You buy it for me, Nana. I'm going to wear it, Nana. Already. So I really wear it. All right? If it pushes your head away and go, no, there is a situation. There is a situation on ground that you guys have not solved yet. You must solve that situation before you can actually try to say, I want to put my head on his laps. All right? Or maybe your head is smelling. Am I using your language? Maybe your head is smelling, it's true. But if your head is smelling, you try to push your head. I will use this term come out myself. And if you yourself, if you put your head on his lap and his boxer is smelling too, you will run away. African women are always tired after working 16 hours. That's the excuse they give. I know, Pastor me. I understand. You know what I'm saying? So that's just the issue. You put your head on his lap, rub his hand, all right? Whatever. And you guys will actually stay connected. You stay connected. And you just do something for no reason at all. Just buy a gift for no reason at all. Buy him a wristwatch for no reason at all. Buy him a pen for no reason at all. You know what I'm saying? Buy him a cell phone for no reason at all. Not because it's his birthday, not because it's his wedding anniversary, or not because it's anything. It's just for no reason, just buy him stuff. The same way women love to take gifts, men love gifts also. Someone like me, I love gifts. If you buy me something, I love it. All right? At the end of it, it will make me so happy that, this person will not see me. That means this person must have been thinking about me, throughout our journey. All right? That is part of what I love. I love to receive gifts. So men love gifts too. So you want to keep your husband smiling, you're buying gifts. Black men expectation from their wife is too much. I remember growing up, all I hear is, you better know how to cook, clean, or your husband will chase you out. Of course, it is very important. So the next one I want to quickly talk about is, you need to cook. Cooking. And when you cook, Eat with him. Cook with him. Eat with him. Cook with him. Eat with him. That's the next point. It is very important for women to know how to cook. Women must know how to serve. Women must know how to eat. And you do it with your husband. The two of you must cook together. Cook together. Let your husband come to the kitchen to help you out. You go straight and start doing the stuff. And then you set up the table. Don't be eating inside bedroom. Don't be eating on the couch. Eat on the dining table together. Eat on the dining table together. And if it's possible, feed each other. Feed your wife and stuff. One thing this thing always get me so mad before I always get mad. Maybe I grew out of it. Now, my wife will do something. And what she loves to do is that when we go out to a restaurant to go and eat, she will order her own food and order my own food. All right. Then the issue is that when they bring the two food, the first thing she will do is she will take the spoon and then she will take part of my own food. That woman is want to get me mad. Like, hey, why didn't you ask for jollof rice when you knew you want to eat jollof rice? Why now eating my own food? Why eating my food now? It's always the best. It's very romantic when your wife dip a spoon into your food and taste your food. You do the same thing to her. Spoon feed each other. Act like kids. It's very important. Serve the table. Eat together. Pour water for each other. You know, when you pour water for her and she's pouring water for you, or you pouring the water today and tomorrow she's the one pouring the water, it's always fantastic. Always fantastic. I'm telling you, you will love it. The experience is always beautiful. Very, very beautiful. Eat your food. Eat our food. Let her eat yours too. Eat from your spouse's place is expression of love. I know. Cool off. I know. It's expression of love. Always make sure, allow each other to be free to that extent that she will eat part of your food, you eat part of her food. All right? Steal a little bit of her meat. Let her steal your fish. You know what I'm saying? It promotes unity, connection. You guys want to do it again tomorrow. You want to do it again in the evening. All right? It's something beautiful you want to do. Be the best friend of each other. Very important. You're going to keep the smile on the face of your husband if you do so. These are crucial points to maintain stability and love in homes. Yes, ma'am. It's very, very important. Very, very important. Okay? Pretend you just met. Always make sure that you as a woman always pretend you are just meeting him. Always pretend you are just meeting him. Just imagine your wife just comes, sit next to you, and hold your hands and say, tell me a little bit about yourself. And you say, I'm not your husband. You know me now. So say, no. You know, just pretend like, let's just pretend like we're just meeting. Tell me about you. And you guys will talk and you laugh. Always go down memory lane. Always remember the days when before you guys got married. Always remember the day when you guys got married. Remember that time when Sister so and so said this. Do you remember this? Always make sure you go down memory lane. All right? Make sure you do that. Pastor Walistic, how you doing, man of God? All right? Always make sure you do that. Go down memory lane. All right? Hold each other's hand. Ask each other, how many boyfriends, you know, and that was the time I asked my wife, I said, boyfriend, before he be. It's very difficult for women to tell you the truth anyway. They might not be able to tell you the truth as well. Like how many boyfriends have you went through before I met you. And then you ask him the same thing. Ask him the same thing, babe. How many girlfriends, you went through before me? And stop. So the two of you can sit down together and be able to now crack jokes from it. You talk about the past. Act like you're just meeting. Ask questions that will make you guys laugh. Ask questions to get to know each other more better. Ask questions that will get you to understand why he's behaving one kind or the other. Ask him about his ex-girlfriends, ex-lovers. Ask him about it. All right? When you do that, you do that, it's going to be great. All right? If you can do that. All right. Let me go to my Facebook. I see what's going on my Facebook. How many girlfriends get? Pastor Wale is good, though. It's very good, though. You need to know how many girlfriends they went through. Like you're just meeting. Oh, yeah. All right, so ask those questions. Ask those questions, laugh about it, talk about it. Pastor, all these things you are saying is not difficult at all to do. But the problem is when you start doing, they automatically stop their own. They don't understand that there is nothing wrong with doing things continuously together. No. It's about you have to educate each other. Educate each other. Talk about things together. Let him know what you love about him. Daily, I love it when you tell stories. I love it when you ask questions. And all kinds of stuff like that. You let him know I enjoy it. I'm going to be doing it also, but I enjoy your own part too. All right? You guys must talk. The next part I want to talk about is always voice it out. I love you. Say I love you. Say I love you. Become just not saying, maybe I love you, that's why I married you. No. Say it all the time. I love you. Is there any problem in saying I love you? All right? Say it. Say it and say, sweetheart, I love you. Or write him a text message when she's at work or when he's at work. I love you. You say I love you, say I love you too. Send it back. All right? Always make sure you are voicing it out, saying it, I love you. It will take you guys to a long way in your relationship when you say things. When you say things like that, I love you. All right? I cherish you. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. You see, all of this stuff, they go a long way. When you say, I appreciate you, thank you, my sweetheart. I see how you're doing. I see what you're doing for me. If I come back again, another word, I wish in my life that I still marry you. I just pray that you. Wife was years ago. Some men also want to dig deeper. Guess the woman should know, husband enough to know what to say, what not to say since it is the past. Yeah, I understand that, my pastor. I do understand. It's very, very important that you need to understand that part, and you have to have wisdom in responding. Responding. For me, if you tell me you've gone out with 500 men, I would just be laughing. It's got nothing to do with me. I would just be laughing. All right, that's me. That stuff is never going to mess me up at all. No, it's never. I got my past too. I have a past. If I tell you how many girls I've been with, you yourself you will faint. So that's this stuff right there. So, but for me, it doesn't bother me. But for some men, they might not be able to handle it. So you as a woman must actually have that understanding of how to handle such a thing. So make sure you talk about it. Say, I love you, appreciate your husband, and all kinds of stuff. And the next thing I want to say is that have sex a lot. Have a lot of sex all the time. All the time. It's very, very good. Very, very good. I said something on my wall. Let me go back there. Yesterday, I'm not sure if you guys, if you have seen it. If you have seen it, good. If you have not seen it, I'm going to read it to you guys right now. All right, I said something right here on my wall. Yes, oh God, why? I said something on my wall yesterday. I want you guys to listen. I'll read it to you right now. I said, do you know sex boosts your immune system as well as your confidence and your creativity? That's what sex will do. You are talking about immune system. You are drinking you are drinking lemon water, lime water, pineapple, garlic, and all kinds of stuff to build your immune system. Sex will build your immune system too. So it means that when you are in it, coronavirus cannot catch you. I'm telling you, it's going to help you a lot. So have sex. Always allow your spouse to have sexual relationship with you. Allow the men. And this is one major problem in the home today. One major problem in the home today. Men are so much into sex. They want it. They want to have it in the morning and in the afternoon. But you women are always angry. Women are always angry. You keep your anger. Oh, he did something 3 years ago. I'm still angry. He did something 3 years ago. I'm still angry. And then you continue to now turn your husband down. Turn your husband down. You can't have a good husband. You can't have a smiling husband like that. That man around you will be miserable. That man around you will be very angry. That man around you will be pissed off. And he will look for everything to frustrate your life too. And that's why what's happening to you is happening to you right now. Because the two of you are no longer connected. You have turned him down several times. He has decided to keep to himself. And he's no longer demanding for sex anymore. And every other thing around the house, he will ignore. He will ignore every other thing. And what he's actually doing right now is planning revenge. That's all. So, women, you must know. You want to keep that smile going on the face of your husband. You must understand that you need to give him sex and let him enjoy sexual relationship in the home. Let him enjoy it. Let him enjoy it. Let him enjoy it. All right? And then the next thing I want you to do is this. Plan surprise birthday parties for your husband. Surprise birthday party. Surprise birthday party. Plan it for your husband. Celebrate him. Honor him. All right? Call friends together. Call friends together to celebrate your husband. All right? Surprise birthday party. It's very, very important. Surprise trips. Pay for the trip. Tell your husband, sweetheart, can you call off your work for 1 week? And I say, for what? Say, don't worry, just call off for 1 week. The bills are already paid. We have enough money in the savings to actually pay the next bill for the next month. I want to give you a treat. And just let him understand we're going on a trip. Where are we going? We're going to Mexico. Where are we going? We're going to Las Vegas. Where are we going? We're going to England. Where are we going? We're going to Italy. All right? And all that kind of stuff, Just make sure, plan a surprise trip for your husband, you and for the two of you to do a getaway. A getaway. Just go somewhere. Go somewhere, have fun, and then come back to the house. You're going to keep the smile on the face of your husband going, and he will cooperate with you. And the kind of life that you guys will be living is going to be a beautiful life. Because your husband is going to be happy with you. You are going to be happy with your husband. And then your marriage will actually continue to go. And you get to understand each other better. And the last thing I'm going to say for today is love his mother. Love his mother. Wives, love your mother-in-law. Very important. Love your mother-in-law. Don't stir wahala. Don't cook up wahala. Don't set her up. Don't just be finding all manners of excuses not to allow her to come to the house. She is the mother of your husband. She took care of your husband. She fed your husband. And it won't be your husband today if not for her. So you need to love your mother-in-law. I'm already planning a surprise weekend getaway for my future spouse. The Lord will give you one, Temilade. So love your mother-in-law. If you love my mother, oh my God, I will love you like crazy. If you love my mother, I will respect you. If you respect my mother, I'm going to respect you too. And I'm going to respect your own family also. When you respect my parents, I respect your parents. So many people right now is all about competition in their homes. Because this man is not respecting my mom, I'm not going to respect his own mom too. Because this woman doesn't talk to my father, I'm not going to talk to his own father also. And then we do competition. Your mother was here, your mother came here last year. This year is the turn of my mother. And we just start doing competition in the relationship, in the marriage. And it's going to open the door to divorce. And if you are not careful, it's going to be a bad one. So as a wife, you want to keep the smile on the face of your husband. You need to continue to love the mother. You must just be wise. Be very wise. Be very wise. When I say be wise, I mean be wise. Be a man, be a woman of wisdom. What do I mean by that? Is that you understand the nature of your mother-in-law. You know your mother-in-law very well. All right? Always make sure you deal with her the way she's dealing with you. Don't start a fight. Don't do nothing. All you need to do is just to be very vigilant, be very wise. Don't just say anything. Always run everything by your husband. Push your husband to say some certain things. Let him handle some certain things. You don't handle certain things. Let the man handle it. Let the man handle it. And then you will continue to be. It's like you sitting on the fence. Always make sure. It's like you sitting on the fence. You are not anybody's enemy, and anybody is not your enemy also. I understand it's very challenging sometimes to cope with some mother-in-laws. To cope with some mother-in-laws, very, very challenging. But you as a wife must be very smart, because it's actually you against every other person. The moment mother-in-laws is involved, it's you against every other person. Your husband is going to stand behind his mother. The uncle is going to stand behind the mother. All the brothers in the house will stand behind him. And I want to just let you know, very funny, your own family may stand behind the mother-in-law also. Against you. Against you. For it. Against you. So you need to be very wise. You want to keep the smile on the face of your husband, you need to continue to respect the mother. Love the mother. Cherish the mother. Do things for the mother. Buy gifts for the mother. Send money to the mother. Make phone call to the mother. And when you call the mother, you are getting the man. You see, men, we are connected with our mother. If our wives are in love with our mom, we will love that woman big time. We love that woman big time. All right? So, that is it. That is it for today. How to make your husband smile. How to keep the smile on. If you say, treat her the way she's treating you. While I go there, because some are not that so nice. You don't understand. I am speaking Oragba to you. Oragba. If a mother-in-law is harsh towards you, what it means is that you just be humble. Just be humble. Be humble. The mother-in-law is a talkative. You be humble, keep your mouth shut. You treat them the way they are treating you. All right? It's the opposite thing. If she talks a lot, you don't talk at all. If you cook and your mother-in-law is always saying there is no salt, no salt, no salt, always make sure when you finish cooking, bring a little salt to the table I say, in case the salt is not enough, you're treating them the way they're treating you. I'm not saying an eye for an eye. Just understand them, understand their system, and then give it to them the way that will be a balance. You are not going to become their enemy, and you are not going to be, they are not going to be your enemy also. Your enemy also. But men always love it when their wives and their mother, when they get along. It's always something men always want. Your husband may tell you some other things as say, leave mommy alone, leave mommy alone. No, he's not happy. He's not happy. He's not happy that you are not getting along with his mom. He's not happy at all. Go and ask any man that you see. If your wife is disrespectful, your wife doesn't respect your mom, they are not happy. They don't like that. It's possible for them to tell you something different when you are in bed. When you guys are lying down in bed, all right, your husband may tell you, don't worry about mommy, don't worry about mommy. Because the guy he's actually trying to stay away from trouble. He's trying to stay away from trouble. That's why he's saying that. He doesn't want any wahala. He doesn't want any kind of trouble whatsoever. He doesn't want it. That's why he's telling you, just forget about my mom. Leave my mom alone. But deep down inside of him, he's not happy with you. He's not happy with you at all. And I think one of these days, you guys are women. You have male children. And one day you're going to be the mother-in-law of somebody somewhere. Always have that mind. Always think about it. Make sure that you give that woman peace. Make sure you give the wife of your son, give her peace. You know what you're going through right now in the hands of your own mother-in-law. Don't do the same when you become a mother-in-law. Don't repeat the same thing. Don't let that woman walk on eggshells around you. A lot of wives today, they walk on eggshells around their mother-in-laws. You don't know. And mother-in-law always think that they are the one that have done you a favor, marrying you. My son has done you a favor by marrying you. Like I said to say, you cannot get husband or get wife by your, you can't get the husband if their son didn't marry you. They always make it look like they have done you a favor. So you have to be very, very careful. It's not like I'm not telling you to be a slave. I'm not telling you to be a slave. I actually recently listened to one particular guy who ordered the wife to be going to the mother to go and wash and cook for the mother in America. And the wife said, sorry, I don't think I can do that. I can be doing that in the weekend when I'm not working, but for me to go there every time to be cooking and washing our clothes, I'm sorry, I cannot. And that was the end of their marriage. That was what actually caused the marriage to end. But that's not enough reason. That man is stupid, very stupid man. If you bringing your mother in here means that you're ready to pay the price. You get a nanny for your mom and stuff. Your wife is a full-time. She's working full-time. And she's a full-time mother also. And she will still go to church. You know what I'm saying? And then you want her right now start going to your mom, cooking for your mom, and washing her clothes and all kinds of stuff. It's never going to happen. So the best thing for you to do is to bring your little brother to stay with mommy. And let your little brother or your little sister be taking care of her. If you don't have a little brother or a little sister, then go and get a nanny that will stay with mama and you'll be paying. And stop. Don't put stress upon your wife. And that's the reason why a lot of wives don't like their mother-in-laws. And the mother-in-law is supposed to tell that man also, say, what? Oh, le Pierre Rousseau, on try. She cannot come here and be my servant also. Go and get me somebody to take care of me. Or let's bring your brother. Or leave mama in Nigeria. Let mama stay in Nigeria and enjoy her life in Nigeria. She will not need anybody to come and be a nanny in Nigeria. She will have everybody they're going to live in her house. All right? They live in her house. So your husband is not happy if you are not getting along well with the mother. Husband can never be happy. Never. Never be happy. All right? So you need to have wisdom. Whenever your husband is talking about his mother, or is talking about his father, you need to be very, very conscious of this particular moment. You have to be sensitive to his feeling. You have to understand he's talking about his biological mother. You have to understand that. And then you have to be very sensitive and be wise when you want to make comments when the man is talking about his parents. If the man is saying, I want my mother to come and visit, all right, don't just say no. All right. Give him reason why she could not come now. It would be great for mama to come home. Wow. Finally, mama will be able to meet my kids and stuff like that. But don't you think that we should wait until we get a 3-bedroom house? Oh, that's true. I'm even thinking about that also. Don't you think you should wait until I finish my nursing school and I get a job? That's true. And with that, we'll be able to have enough money to take care of mama. Yes. Or you can have a lot of different reasons why you actually make him, convince him to understand that we can't bring mama now. And if we are able to bring mama right now, yeah, support the idea. Let's bring mama, and then mama is only going to be staying for 2 months. And let mama stay for 2 months and let mama be gone. And let mama be gone and go back to where she's from. That's it. But always make sure when your husband is talking about his mom, you don't say negative things. When you say negative things, that guy would never respect you. That guy would never be happy with you. Never. It's just like the same. If anybody should talk bad about your own mother, think about how you're going to feel. Think about it. How will you feel if somebody's talking bad about your mom? And then a lot of you women don't understand. You will just jump on the phone and start talking bad about your mother-in-law to somebody. You might not even know that your husband may be inside the toilet listening. The guy may actually have a recorder in the house recording you. Maybe have a camera in the house watching you and listening to what you're saying. You never know. You know? So you need to be very conscious of this stuff. Don't just jump on the telephone, start talking bad about your mother-in-law. Be wise. Keep quiet. Or understand, study your mother-in-law very well. Know how she's dealing with you. Now deal with her the same way. If she's the kind of person that is always very insultive, you don't insult her. All right? Don't say, Mommy, Emma Binu. I didn't know Oma Jebe Emma Binuma. And then walk away. Let her be the only one to be shouting. All right? Let her be the only one shouting. Right? By the time the son will come, the son will go and put her in her place. All right? The son will put her in her place. But don't be the one to now start insulting your mother-in-law. When your husband will come, even if your mom is a bad person, your husband will still hate you. Can't talk. You can't insult my mom, man. It doesn't matter what she's done. It's not given to you to do. So always be very wise. You want to keep that, keep it going. Know how to cook different dishes. Know how to enjoy sex in your home. Know how to sit with him, hold his hand. Know how to talk with him. Go down memory lane and talk and crack jokes together. Eat pepper soup in the house, drink wine together. All right, and do all manners of things together. Respect your husband. Respect your husband. My mother-in-law stayed with us for 16 years and gave us hell. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, but just make sure you just respect your husband, love him, care for him, do everything to support him. Don't insult your husband. Don't badmouth your husband. Don't downgrade your husband. Don't do things that will actually make him go inside of his shells. Don't do something that will make him to look for a shoulder to cry on. There are terrible women all around the street right now. They are coming after your husband. They are going to give him a shoulder to cry on. And the moment he gets a shoulder to cry on, it's gone. May the God Almighty bless us. In Jesus' name. Amen. If you have any question, maybe you have a question for me, or you have a contribution, you can make that phone call now. 346-387-9891. That is the telephone number to reach me. I'm going to wait for the phone call, 1 or 2 phone calls. And if we don't get phone call, I'm going to just shut it down. The telephone number 346-387-9891. If you have a question or you have something you want to contribute, you're free to do so. 346-387-9891. That is the telephone number to reach me in the studio. Hallelujah. Men are just exactly like you. They want that love also. They want someone to cherish them also. They want someone to care for them. They want someone to say sweet and beautiful things to them. Men also cry. Oh, we cry. We cry. We cry big time. We do cry. All right. All right. There's no phone call. I want to say thank you very much, everybody, for coming. God bless you. I'll see you guys later tomorrow by the grace of God. I'm actually not happy with Facebook. I'm not happy right now. I'm actually thinking of shutting my page down. It's no longer encouraging. I worked very hard. I actually worked very hard to build this Facebook page. I'm actually building my Instagram page and my YouTube page right now. At the moment, I have almost about um, close to 60 something people watching me live on Instagram right now. I have about 60 something people or 70 people watching me on Instagram right now. So I think watching me on YouTube right now. YouTube is a blessing. I think I'll just stick to Facebook and just leave. I'll just stick to YouTube. I just leave Facebook alone. I have worked so hard, too hard, and just because I said I actually spoke the truth about these pastors and stuff. Um, and the next thing they did was to block my visibility from 10 million to 100,000. 10 million. Just imagine how long it took me to get to 10 million. Think about how long it took me to get to 10 million. Every day I come online, every day I make posts, every day. Every day. Every day. And I'm actually not happy right now. And I'm thinking of shutting that page down. It's no longer encouraging at all. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. What do you say? What do you say about forgiveness for happiness to reign in your home, sir? Happiness is very, 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 very important. Sorry, forgiveness is very, very important. Forgiveness is part of it. It's part of what women should do. Forgiveness, to forgive, forgive your spouse. Forgive your spouse. All right? Because if I very me, you cannot live your life without falling. You fall. The flesh will always mess up. Every one of us will always fall. We'll fall into errors. And when we do that, the best thing for us to keep our home going is to learn forgiveness. Is to learn forgiveness. Learn forgiveness. So forgiveness is actually very, very important. When we offend each other, let's learn to forgive, especially men. Women are trying, when we're talking about forgiveness, they try. But men, try to forgive. Try to forgive. Angela, please be encouraged in the Lord. You said the truth, and that's the most important thing. You guys don't understand. You don't understand. Um, I I worked so hard to get to that point of actually pulling 10 million reach, 10 million reach. It's a lot of work. It's not easy, man. Gonna ask people that, creating content on social media. It's not easy. It's a lot of time devoted to it. Waking up in the middle of the night, reading messages upon messages, responding to this person, responding to that person. And because I said something against Oyedepo, I said something against Sulaiman, that is the truth. and they fought me. They fought me with their powers. They fought me with their money. And Facebook actually blocked me for 37 days. And after which they turned my visibility down from 10 million to 100,000. 100,000. You know, 100,000. So many people have been calling me out. We're not seeing your post anymore. We're not seeing your post anymore. So, I know. Hello? Hello?
Yeah, hello, I have a question about the program.
Go ahead.
Maybe we should call it.
Go ahead.
The question is, you were saying something about mother-in-law. And this issue is like, there was like an issue between spouse, and it was like very chaos. Spouse, family member interrupted and everything went down the drain.
Yeah.
But eventually, spouse tried to like settle their differences and everything. But in order to avoid trouble, the lady just, stay in her lane and did not want any issue, because for every issue it's gonna be like, oh, you should have told my mom you did that. So later, if one trying to like stay in their lane, or those still with mother-in-law, good morning, still cook and still does that regular stuff, but just didn't want like lots of interaction because of, oh, you did this, you did that. Yeah. Is that being disrespectful, or is the man still gonna be mad about that because she tried to like, desegregate herself in order to avoid trouble?
Yeah, it's a very good thing to do that, but you don't totally disconnect. Don't totally disconnect. You have to be matured. You have to develop a thick skin. You have to have a big heart. Develop a thick skin. Have a big heart. All right. Take that woman to be your own mother. If this woman is my mother, and if she offends me, am I going to kill her? And stuff like that. You see, there is something that I read yesterday. They said when you go to war, you kill enemies, but you can actually kill enmity with kindness. Do you understand that? When you go to war, you kill the enemy. But because you kill the enemy today doesn't mean that another enemy cannot spring up tomorrow. But enmity, that stuff, that mindset, that mind that is creating the enemy can actually be killed, can be crushed if you have kindness. If you show kindness to people, show goodness to people, then you are going to actually change them gradually. All right? You show kindness. There is nothing wrong in you trying to like stay in your lane and don't come in there or whatsoever. But it's more or less like you're saying that, well, I'm ignoring you guys. You guys can do whatever you like. I'm just going to stay in my lane. And that's actually going to promote the whole wahala to keep on going. And the guy will still not be happy because you are ignoring the mother. So the best thing for us to do is for you as a wife to develop a thick skin, number one, to have a big heart, number two, and then to be a lover of God. And always understand that you have to show kindness to people. The people that are actually being mean to you, you'll be kind to them. Through you being kind to them, you will be able to change them. Even your husband, would you mind tea? Yeah, my wife is actually really trying. She's taking all of this stuff, but my mother is the one that is actually this. And that was what I did to my mom. My mom, I told my mom, I said, Mommy, if you ever make my wife unhappy, I will not be happy with you. All right? I'm the one that could say it. My wife couldn't say it. I said it. And after I said it, my mother had to tell everybody in the home never to mess with my wife and stuff. And that's the beauty of the whole stuff. And my wife was...
You fighting for your wife saying that, but like mine is not saying that.
Yeah, but my wife was so wise. My wife so wise that she never disrespected my mom, expected my mom one day. Never. She never did. I'm only the person that she'll always come to. She'll come to me to tell me what happened. And after she tells me what happened, I'm going to go there to fight. I'm going to go there to fight. So eventually I was able to lay the foundation that if you mess with my wife, you're messing with me. So they got that understanding, and after that, they started giving her the respect. So for you, in this kind of relationship, yourself and your husband, you guys have some talking to do. Or you can actually call for counseling, where you open up this stuff, and then we can actually put it to him and let him know his role as a husband in protecting his wife. So by the time he finds that out and understand how to protect his wife, he can now go and set his mother right. Say, Mommy, my wife doesn't hate you. It's individual differences. This is what's going on. And then the two of you can actually be able to mend whatever it is that is there. And then your relationship will just continue to go. But don't forget, you can never please some mother-in-laws. It doesn't matter what you do. You can kneel down from now till tomorrow. They cannot be pleased. They are only age for getting married. The age for getting married to their son. They believe you have taken their position. So they're going to be jealous of you. They're going to hate you, and they're going to do all of this stuff that they do, just because they think you have taken their son away from them. Okay? So just be smart. Talk with your husband. You guys need counseling. Reach out. We will definitely be able to do something about it, okay?
Okay.
All right, God bless you, man. Hello? Hello? Good afternoon. No, this is not the telephone number to contribute. The telephone number is on the wall. The telephone number is on the wall. Look at the wall of the screen of the video. You'll see it at the bottom of it. So the telephone number to reach me is 346-387-9891. That's the telephone number to reach me. If you have something to say, you want to contribute, or you have a question on this topic to ask me. So you can go ahead and just make that phone call. Go ahead and make that phone call. It's the mother-in-laws. Some of them you cannot please. Some of them that can never be pleased. So if you are with them, you need to develop a thick skin. You will need to have God on the inside of you. You must be willing to always forgive. You must be willing to see from their own side, of the whole stuff. But always remember, if you are not in good times with your... Hello?
Hello, good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Sorry, sir, I would like to contribute on the show.
Yeah, go ahead. We're listening.
Yeah, I really enjoy what you are doing. May God continue to bless you and enriching you, sir.
Amen.
I'm calling from Dallas, Texas.
That's good.
I want to use myself as a sample.
Okay.
When I got married 15 years ago,
Okay.
when I came into the family, we are like 6 wives. My mother-in-law has 6 sons, so I'm the second to the last.
Okay.
My husband is the second to the last. So
Okay.
When I came in, the wives I met, they're like, you guys just came in. You have to learn how to behave yourself with this and blah blah blah. And you know, my mother-in-law is the street type that you have to fear her. If my mother-in-law is coming, like if she's coming here, just catch Jane. You can't even look at her face when she's talking. So what I want to bring out is that I now study her. I study her very well, and I was like, if this woman is my mother, everybody is just running for her. If she's my mom, what will I do? Will I run for her?
Yeah.
Then I started moving closer to her. Then I started being like a slave to her. She would say, Shala, go there, go and do this, go and do that. And the rest of the wives would say, okay, see you. That woman will just be using you. You better wake up and know what you're doing. What I want to bring out today is that, do you know that out of everybody don't go, now only me remains. I'm the only one left. All of them, they could not stand up.
Yeah.
Because you're coming for her, she's the type that she doesn't like anything to stain her at all. And my husband stood by me that no, it gets to a stage that my mother-in-law said she's coming to my house to pack my things. And my husband told her that come back to be in the low park area. So I'm back to Mope. I've been back to more. You know? So as a man too, when you stand for your woman,
Madam,
the woman to be herself.
Madam, madam, you did what was right in the sight of your husband. That was why he stood by you.
Yes.
You did not disrespect your husband. You cook for your husband. You cherish your husband. You guys, there's a connection before he gave his life for you. And that's what we're saying today. If women could do this same thing, you will find out that you will gain the loyalty of your husband. They will stand by you. They will fight against their mother for your life, for you. They will straighten their mom up. Yes. So, and even you are so wise that you became a slave. Not that you are not a slave. You're only pretending to be. At the end of the day, you use that love, that kind of lifestyle to win her. At the end of the day, now she doesn't have power over you again.
No, not at all.
That's it. The other ones that were arrogant, they left.
They left. They can't.
They couldn't win. Yeah. So, and their husband couldn't stand for them because probably they didn't do the right thing.
Exactly.
So, thank you for that. I really appreciate this. I really, really appreciate this. May the God Almighty continue to be with you and keep your family together. In Jesus' name. God bless you, man. So, you know what I'm saying? So that's the stuff. You as a woman, you have to do the right thing. You have to stand with your husband. Protect your husband to be protected. Love your husband to be loved. Cherish your husband to be cherished. Respect your husband to be respected. It doesn't matter if he's making money or not. It doesn't matter if he's fine or not. It doesn't matter if he's fashionable or not. It doesn't matter. What matters is that you want to keep your home and just keep your home going. Just stay right there. Love him. Care for him. Push him. Support him. Stand by him. Do whatever it will take for you to be able to make him the kind of a man that you are expecting him to be. Don't insult him. Irú owó táwọn ẹgbẹ́ ń make nìyẹn. Ṣé irú mọ́tò táwọn ẹgbẹ́ ń wà nìyẹn. Ṣé irú ilé táwọn ẹgbẹ́ ń gbé nìyẹn. And all kinds of stuff. You know, a friend of mine sent me a picture of his house, $740,000 or $770,000. And I was now showing my wife. My wife now said, hey, mo sọ fún ẹ o. Wọ́n máa lọ kọrun ara ẹ bọ̀ wàhálà mo ní kí ló ní Ìbàdàn. Nísìnyí ló máa lọ sọ pé ó fẹ́ lọ ra ilé $700,000 o. Ló máa ṣe pákáleke o. Nǹkan tó gbára ẹ bá ká ní kó o ṣe o. You know, I love that. I'm not going to do more than myself. Even if I have the money to buy a $700,000 house, I will buy something that I'm able to pay for with ease. Now, I won't be jumping around and looking for money one day to be able to pay mortgage. Because people don't know. You know, it's possible for life to change. So I always want to think about that moment in my own life. I just want to just do something that is going to be easy for me. Let's do something that will make it easy. Let the mortgage be just $1,500. It's easy to pay. Instead of the mortgage is $3,000 and you have to be running to go and find the $3,000. You know. So thank you, everybody. Thank you very much, everybody, for your contributions and stuff. Thank you for your contributions. Always remember, your husband's supposed to be your best friend. Love him, cherish him, respect him, honor him, cook for him, buy his drink and put it in the fridge, cook pepper soup for him, sit with him, be the side chick in the house. Be the side chick in the house. Okay? Be that. Be nasty in the house. You know, say, talk dirty to him in the house. Touch him in the house. Put your head on his lap in the house. Watch TV together. Watch TV together. Even if you don't like to watch boxing, just be there whenever somebody eats somebody. Say, yeah. Just be there. Say, yeah. You watch soccer with him. Whenever he shouts, they say, go. You two shout this, he say, go. You will like it. All right, guys. Thank you very much for watching. May the God Almighty be with you. I'll see you guys later. Stay blessed. Bye.
Father, I bless you. Holy Spirit, fill this atmosphere with your presence and your glory.